everyone, so I'm hoping that you all are doing great. We already discussed about CMMI a bit in our last videos, one or two I guess. So today I want to shed more light on the same topic. Uh, Actually, I want to tell you that we have not been able to, gather much resources regarding CMMI because that's actually not available as well. There is a cmmiinstitute.com. There's one site for basically for CMMI, you know, the organization which is taking care of it and handling all the standardizations. They are taking care of it and they post the matter therein because it's actually not for beginners, the ones who actually correlate with the other processes. They won't be they actually able to understand the CMMI part, but still I wanted to discuss this in order to develop a basic base so that you are more clear regarding the same. So we talked about certain maturity levels, I guess. So as we already know that there are 5 certain maturity levels which actually symbolizes the maturity of a process. So for example, your organization is focusing on something, there is some process being followed and it's actually getting started for the very first time. So probably the level for that particular process would be 1 or 0 to 1 as per the CMMI levels, because we have initiated the process, right? We have initiated it. We yet to perform certain policies, procedures out of it, and what can be the certain process to be followed by the resources in an organization, right? So CMMI can be actually based on certain processes and on the basis of a certain organization. So if I'm talking about that one organization is going through CMMI audit, what does that mean? So suppose your organization is getting audited by CMMI Institute, and that is actually for the current year, right? So certain processes, certain projects will be shortlisted, and in depth of that, the processes they are following in order to measure their performance, that will be audited, right? What is the maturity of it? Are you following this part? Are you following risk management? Are you following up the onboarding, offboarding? Are you taking care of the resource management, like that? So if one IT service based company is getting audited, so what are the projects, what is the ask, what contract says, right? What are the standards as per the CMMI? Because there are certain standards, right? I already discussed about a lot many times before about ISO 9K, 20K. I discussed about 20K, right? So that is the IT service management. Like that only, there are certain policies, templates, procedures through which the project gets audited. So I'm hoping that this is clear to you. This is just the base of it. So I don't want to stretch it much, because you can just Google through the, we can say, the acronyms, the terminologies, but until or unless you're focusing on certain practical project, you won't be able to understand it. It's just the basic background of it. So in my upcoming videos, I wanted to talk about governance, risk and compliance, that is called as GRC. And GRC is something which is very demanding in certain times, as per it consists the criteria, or we can say the domain of cybersecurity as well. So this is something important emerging, so I want to talk about that in my next videos, so stay tuned. Thank you.